We're almost done. I'm like... this is gonna sound really bad. I'm kind of just, like, excited for the ability to, like, delete Doom from my computer. Like, I know that sounds terrible. Like, I'm more excited to get rid of it. But it's been sitting there for so long. It's been present for so long. I do feel a little bit bad, though. Because I think we might have scared some people away.
Oh well. It was gonna happen eventually. And that's what you have to look at. It was gonna happen eventually.
Hey there, Tucker.
Either they're strong enough to deal or they're weak.
If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. I hate that mentality, by the way. Like, have you ever seen a person legitimately use that?
Yeah, a bunch of my exes.
Yeah, it's fucked, because it's basically a person saying, like, hey, if you can't handle me when I'm being an irrational fucker, you don't deserve me the 1 in, like, 5 times I'm actually a worthwhile human being.
But I know you said you lost 2 followers, but, like, again...
I lost a bunch, actually.
A week.
They might have just been, like, recent guys that followed you to Warhammer and were like, what do you mean you're back after, like, a week and you're only playing Doom? And talking about
also, like,
10-year-old hentai.
You also, like...
Oh yeah, I lost a bunch of followers yesterday.
But, and I'm not gonna say this in the nicest way, not many people show up anyway, so as long as it's not...
that's what I say all the time.
So as long as it's not Tucker, Pasta, Ezekiel, or Snaps.
The like, dedicated people.
Like, who the fuck cares? Until you start getting big, like, who...
Which won't ever happen. I'm never gonna get big.
Well, my TikTok has reached 20,000 followers, so...
Yeah, but, like, all you do is do, like, thirst trap, horny, gay...
Yep.
You know, whatever.
And it works. And it works. Thank Christ it
Whereas,
works.
like, the most that I pander to people is I paint Warhammer bad and play music in the background that people like.
Yeah, you need to start doing shit that people like.
Literally whenever... Well, like, if I play a big game, nobody watches because there's better people playing the big game. If I play a niche game, people show up, but then they get mad when I don't play the niche game for 40 years. It's like, I was having, like, fucking 30 people watch me, or up to, like, 100 people watch me play...
Vampire. Right?
Vampire, and then, like, I stopped playing Vampire, and they all unfollowed me. It's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? You exist for people to play one game that came out, like, 20 years ago that doesn't work? I don't know, I don't understand internet thing, and I think that it's for the best. I think it's good as long as I just remain pure.
Right, pure. Okay.
You know what I mean, like, uncorrupted by the algorithm.
I'm corrupted by the algorithm, give me those numbers.
Like, I would be happy if I could just get... like, not even partnered. Like, if I could just get... Like, I would like partnered because partnered would mean I have more emote slots, and that's literally it. But I would be happy if I could just get another, like, 10 subs every month. Noid and Pure don't sound accurate in the same sentence. Listen.
I tried to get people from my Twitter to follow.
They do at times. I mean, that's how Tucker's here. I think it's just...
Yeah, but I feel like unless it's a game where I'm participating in, they don't stay. Which sucks, aside from Tucker.
Yeah, because your old Discord people, like, never showed up unless I posted in there. Which is really funny to me. Like, I get that you're not here all the time, but you're here enough. What about you? I mean, we're just saying you're here a lot.
That Discord is dead.
Yeah, I go in every now and then just to make sure that nobody's, like, posting, like, child porn or anything like that.
Actually, I might just delete it.
I mean, you can.
Are people posting still or no?
Like, what's their face? Piers occasionally posts, and that one dude that draws.
So solid sketch.
I'm watching new tricks with my family, so I'm distracted. I'm sorry, the fucking what now? You have a family?
Who?
I I don't know what new tricks is either. I know what nude tricks is.
How do you delete a channel? Or a server,
you go into your server settings, and there should just be a delete button.
Okay, look.
I have to unplug this. I'm getting the wrong prompts. Get over there.
Goodbye, server. It's gone now.
They're gonna notice that, and then you're gonna get like one tweet about it.
Yeah, they're like, why did you delete? It's like, I don't fucking...
Nobody talk!
Here's the thing, and I'm really bad at keeping up with things. Like, I'm so bad. It's like when people try to talk to me on, like, Twitter or TikTok and I don't respond, it's like, I'm probably just not paying attention. I don't pay attention to anything, man.
Yeah, it's like, even with us, like, we have like a 10-minute normalcy rating between messages, and that's assuming that we're not, like, doing something else. Like,
yeah, sometimes it could go an hour, depending on what we're doing.
Like, if we're busy, like, if you're doing something that requires attention, and, like, I'm doing something that requires attention, like, yeah, there's, like, a delay rate. Ow!
Like, I remember, like, it was a person wanting a new commission, and I'm like, I'm already so backed up. But, I'm like, I'll do it, you just have to wait, and then they kept messaging me, and they're like, well, I guess you're not interested because you're not replying, and I'm like, fucker,
I fucking hate those people.
It's like, fucker, I work 14 hours a day, leave me alone. And then they got all nice and sweet.
Those are like those choosing beggar type people. Why are you guys like this all of a sudden? Just distorting my camera. Also, if we're talking about British cop shows, because I don't really like cop television shows, I think they're all mostly bad. Did you ever see Life on Mars? That was a good show. And then they made a bad American one, because that's how everything happens.
God, why is her hair so big?
If you want a good, not cop show, but like private detective show, and you're really wanting a good comedy while you're at it, Swedish Dicks is really fun, and it has Peter Stormare, and Peter Stormare is one of my favorite men. Rachel likes him because he's gross and creepy. Which, like, you know, all respect to him, he is a fucking creepy looking dude.
I don't know names, so I have to look him up.
He's the guy in American Gods that's like, hey, play chess with me. If I win, I smash your head with my hammer.
That doesn't help me at all. Oh, that guy. Yeah, I know. He's kind of hot.
Yeah.
He's hot in like a... I would see him, like...
It's like
asking me for cigarettes at a gas station. Where
he's,
it's like...
he's got some
scummy.
He's got some terrible styles in his his private life.
Honestly, I think that's what's gonna happen to your hair.
I was saying, like, I think I'm gonna get, like, his hairline.
Which I'm fine with. If you comb it back like that, that's fine.
Like, I only say that because of how my dad's hair went.
Peter Stormare is an okay-looking man. He's not
He's
like...
not ugly.
He is not by any means, like Chris Evans hot. But, like, I look at him and I'd be like, I would pick him over Chris Evans. If that makes sense.
Here's my thing. He's not hot, quote unquote, and this is like with me not being able to see attractiveness in the normal way. He's
No,
not
he's
hot.
handsome.
He's cool looking. Like, you look at him and it's like he's not the typical quote unquote like cool, but he is a cool older man.
Yeah.
Like he can pull off being gross and weird. He can, you know, pull off being put together. He was in John Wick as one of the gangster guys at one point. He was in American Gods. He was literally Satan.
My favorite thing, it just made me think of this. Travis Willingham, the guy who voices Roy Mustang and yada yada. He used to do extra work, like being like film extras, film doubles or whatever.
Just kind of in the background, stuff like that.
Just because he's a big dude.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, we need you to be like this biker gangster, and he's like, bet, cool. And he didn't know that the actor that he was with, like that he was like, this scene was like the guy comes into a bar, they get into a bar fight, and he's supposed to punch him in the face, but it's supposed to be a fake punch.
So he knocked a dude for real.
The actor punched him in the face.
Okay.
And he's like, I forget the name of the actor, but he's like, but it's like he's like, the actor's scrawny. He's like, but if you get punched in the face.
It's a punch.
He's like, it's a punch.
Yeah.
And so I guess he like stumbled back and he looked at him and like the actors and he's like, this actor is worth multi-billions. He's like, I couldn't hit him back.
Yeah.
And so they say, oh, actually, let me just, I'll find the clip in a second. But then like the people come up and they tell the actor like, hey, this is like a double. He's not a stunt man. You can't punch him. He's just a normal dude.
You're also not supposed to punch stuntmen.
Yeah, but if it happens, they're less like, ugh.
They're more prepared for the impact, yeah.
And so they do it again. He gets punched in the face again. And by this time, like, his nose is bleeding and he's just really pissed off. And he's just like, I'm gonna fucking... Because you've seen Travis. He's
a big
huge.
boy.
And he's like, I'm gonna fucking deck this guy. He's like, I'm getting so fucking pissed. And then, so eventually they get this scene, and eventually they just end up using one of the, like, he prepares for the punch, and after the punch, he just keeps on acting like it didn't happen.
Yeah.
And, they get this scene, he's, like, sitting, his face is swollen, he's, like, had an ice pack on it, and, like, the actor walks up, he's like, man, you're really good at this whole acting thing, you should go pro. And Travis is like, what do you mean? He's like, you really took those punches like it hurt. And Travis just sort of looks at him and he's like, it did
they're
hurt.
punches. What the fuck are you talking about?
You punched me in the face. Let me see if I can find this. Just so I can see who it was that was punching him.
I mean, if he even admits to whom it was.
Robert Duvall.
Oh. That's pretty good.
Yeah, so Robert Duvall punches him in the face. Just for giggles, I'll post this to you so you can see it. If you're interested. God, it's from 2009.
Oh yeah, a lot of these stories are like old. He's been around the block. Why did I switch from that gun? Did I run out of ammo on that gun?
It's from a movie called Secondhand Lions.
I must have run out of ammo on that gun. That happens, like, incredibly often, by the way.
What, people accidentally getting punched?
Yeah. Like, or just actors that just don't think about it. Because they don't usually do, like, roles like that, so then they just deck the people. But you know what usually happens? They just use that take.
Yeah, well, that's what they did, I think.
Because it's usually the most realistic take. Which, you know, makes sense. If you want the most realistic looking take, you typically want the one where the dude actually gets decked. Man, like, every now and then I just kind of miss getting to fight people. It's just a very silly thing to say, I know, but like, I miss just, you know, going to martial arts and just being like, alright, you two just like fight for like, you know, until one of you can manage to directly hit the other one. Because, like, of course we had to wear all the padding and shit like that, but, like, if you got, like, a good impact in, that's when it counted. I don't think I'd ever want to do boxing, though. I don't know, like, there's something about the fact that it's, like, a direct attack to your head, if that makes sense. Like, it's just punching your head. Like, I'm fine with my body getting a bit fucked up for, like, 2 or 3 days, but the idea of just being, like, head rattled, just... Nah, I'm not into it. Honestly, like, humans actually fuck each other up way worse when they just box, like, with gloves and everything in the traditional way. Because bare-knuckle boxing, you have way higher chance to, like, actually hurt your fucking hands. And it hurts way more to punch a person's bare skull, so you actually have people punching less hard. Like, they're more likely to pull their punches if they're bare-knuckle boxing. And I say this having, like, fucking really decked several people in my life, and, like, Rachel having also probably experienced how much it hurts to punch a person now.
I told you my hand hurt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is, like, it really fucking sucks. Fun fact, one time I decked Shepard in the face. Like, not just, like, friends fighting. Like, one time, like, for whatever reason, I can't remember why. I honestly don't think that either of us remembered why we were fighting the day it happened. But, like, one time, Shepard and I just got into a fucking fight on the corner of the street waiting for me to get picked up. And, the end result was, like, him and I punching and kicking each other until, like, we knocked each other over. And, like, I got, like, a good couple hits in on him. And then he got, like, one hit in on my face and knocked one of my teeth really hard. And, that tooth then stayed loose for about 3 years. I'm genuinely impressed that it lasted that long and didn't come out, but also, like, how did you hit me hard enough to knock one of my teeth loose, but not hard enough to knock it out? Like, fuck off. Honestly, one of my coolest moments in my life is one of the lamest moments in my life. Because it was literally child me getting bullied by, like, a much older student. And essentially, like, he did the thing where he, like, tries to, like, pin you up against the wall in, like, the bathroom at school. And, like, I just being very small for my age, because I was very small at that time, ducked underneath him and then just kicked him in the ass, and he went face first into the wall, and then I just ran to the principal. And it's like, that's so lame, but on the other hand, I did kick a man face into the wall, so. But it's like, right to the principal. Fuck it, I'm out of here, I'm not getting in trouble for this shit. We good? We moving on? We're moving on.
Yet as the mighty Titan fell, and dread engulfed the armies of doom, the demon priests of the blood temples laid
The demon priests of the blood temples.
Oh my god, the old lady across the hall is cooking and it smells amazing. Ugh. That's the one thing I've... Well,
upon the script.
you have to deal with your mom's cooking, but like... I say deal with because you don't like some of the stuff your mom cooks. But if you ever do visit here, that's one thing you're gonna have to get used to, is just fried food smell. Because the lady across the hall just fries all her food, and it's
fucked.
so...
Holy shit.
It smells so good.
Alright, I know not to use a shotgun there, but what other guns do I have? What can I access?
Excuse me, that was gross.
Railgun? Railgun? I only have 15 railgun. Yeah, that was that. Please, 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 give me a gun that shoots gun! That's a you problem? It is. But that's not the point. The point is, give me a gun that shoots gun. I wonder if I upgrade them if I regain ammo at all. This is really stupid. Can I even upgrade it? I mean, I just have free upgrade points at this point anyway, so I might as well just stuff them into things, right?
What are you and Nick gonna play when Nick gets on?
Yeah, if he wants to, we'll play Spelunky. Oh, my knees!
This is turning out a lot more sexual than I intended.
For whom, Muzaki? Or Darkstalkers?
That one.
I mean, of course it's turning out sexual. It's Darkstalkers. Like, we literally had a discussion about that being just super common hentai. Fuck off!
No, I know, I'm just saying, like, I intended it to be kind of cute, and now it's just like, oh.
We don't talk about what just happened, okay, chat? I thought that I'd get, like, a little extra jump room after that, but the answer to that was a firm and solid no. Meh. Meh.
Well, I should ask her when her next day off is.
Whom?
Huh?
Whom?
Nicole. She's the girl from work.
What happened? Don't worry about it. That's fine. Cool. Jesus Christ.
I've learned it, though.
Like, at this point, we need to, like, fucking teach you Baka Mitai or something like that. Amu? Man, why hell gotta be like this? Mobile turret, there it is. Siege mode. Well, whatever. I generally don't care about these anymore. Yep, fair enough. Well, fair enough. Alright, cool. I must not reach the crucible. Oh, hi. What? What? Siege mode's the best? Well, like, alright, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry, what's going on down here? What are you guys doing, huh? The boys are fighting? Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of let them deal a little bit, I guess. Hi. There's just, is that just like 3 groups of dudes just going nuts? Wait a second in this room. I mean, alright. Ow! Fucker. Hi. Okay, for real? Like, absolutely fuck right off. That worked out perfectly. Get out of here. I can't believe it fired through that one dude into the other guy's head perfectly. Like, that was just ideal. I have seen the boys having a couple of fights before, but it was never quite so pronounced as 3 dudes in a corner just hitting each other. Scientists from Godzilla voice let them fight, basically. Yeah, that's like really strong, but also definitely very scary because you can't move. And this is a game where you want to at least kind of, sort of always be moving a little bit. Like this is a problem. I see that there's that BFG ammo there. Yep, I am dead. Probably should have used that gun, but instead, what if I don't? Alright, what's going on here? Okay. Okay. Oh, I would love if, like, tomorrow I woke up and they're like, hey, we've shipped your paint. I literally just want that.
I just don't want you to have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd also rather not have to do my job, but, you know.
Part of me's like, call in, but...
Oh, that's like the icon of sin, huh? I just realized, like, the room I'm in. Is that why you told me to hang out here? Because you wanted me to see the icon?
I'm debating if I go get food or not.
I mean, if you want to.
Like, it's in my kitchen. I'm not gonna leave the house. But, like, I haven't eaten today, so. Stay with me! What was the other song you said I should learn?
Oh, Bakumitai is a Yakuza joke. Like, that's...
Oh.
Like, it's a good song, but it's not, like, that sort of thing.
How do you spell it?
Baka? Like, Baka?
Oh, Bakumitai? Okay, I got it.
It's a meme, so, like, it's pretty popular. Shoot the rune on its head? Okay.
Let's listen to it.
It's also sung by, like, every actor in that game.
Oh, it's one of these.
Bakumitai is, like, one of the best ones, but all the Yakuza songs are bangers, to be honest. They're all really good.
I hate that you said banger.
I know. I said it intentionally because you hate it. They're genuinely good songs.
There you go.
Also, one of my favorite ones is the other one. I can never remember the name of it, though. I like it a lot, but I can't remember the name of it. That Majima sings, because it's so fucking good to see Majima just turn into, like, a rainbow-clad roller disco boy.
Is he the guy with the snake coat and the eye patch?
Yeah, except in Yakuza 0, he's not that at all. He still has the eye patch. There's like
I like him.
There's a lot of plot that turns him into the crazy guy.
I like him as the crazy guy. From what I've seen, I like the crazy guy.
Like, semi-spoilers about Yakuza, not that you care, but like, the thing with Majima is basically so much traumatic shit happens that he just decides, like, if this world is going to be like this crazy and demands a person to be this crazy, then I will be that crazy. And so, even though internally he is a very stoic, calm, and serious person, he goes around being like, Kiryu-chan! Because he thinks that that's what the world needs, basically. Yeah, that makes sense. That is a cube. Can I just walk around to get over there, or do I have to, like... It's actually the cube from Doom 3 or something. Now get over there. But I'm looking like, how do I get over there? Do I just jump it? Do I get the haste and then jump it? Or is it like I can go through that door? These are the questions that we ask ourselves every day. I think there was a hallway. I mean, there was the thing up here. I was just saying, like, I don't know if that's going to proceed. Yeah, I was, this is the thing. It's like, I didn't know if this was going to, like, story brick me.
If this isn't like ending credits, I'm gonna be pissed.
For what, Bakami Tai?
Yeah.
No, Bakami Tai is just a like a song in the game. It's literally you go to karaoke.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, in Yakuza you can take your friends, you know, girls, etc. to karaoke. You can sing. You can get other people to sing. In the new Yakuza game, because it's all dubbed, they have like English versions of it where the guys are really bad at singing. Also, the main character is just always the loudest fucker in the room. Also, if I'm right, like, one of the Bakami Tais has Kiryu just looking longingly at a picture of a fucking chicken. Which is a real character in the game. Like, Yakuza is some of the craziest, dumbest shit on the planet. Okay. Problem solved. Yeah?
Hate everything.
I'm sorry?
I hate everything.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Why?
I'm not doing well in art right now.
I'm sure you're doing fine and you're just being hard on yourself. Okay, hello.
Banana.
Gauss Cannon model hazmat guy. Hey, you destroyed that boy before I could do my thing. Okay. So, wait, was that secret the hazmat guy? Did the cube become a fucking, like, what do you call them? Funko Pop? I hate that the cube became the Funko Pop so much. Eldritch Horror Skull releases Energy Cube, turns into Funko Pop. It's Wooly's greatest nightmare. Oh, there's like 2 of you. Okay. Rail guns and Gauss rifles gives me the big iron. Is that a name for the penis? Yeah? We good? I go through door now? Okay, cool. Wow, really loading you up on health, huh? Yeah, we really in it, aren't we? Seriously, like, who here played Mass Effect and then just went, yeah, but what if we made it actually hell, though? Oh, yeah, this is a big boss fight arena, isn't it? Yeah? Yeah? I'm sorry, is that your mecha? Is that your hell mecha? Literally, like, the most fucking Warhammer bullshit is, well, but what if we stick a slug in a flesh mecha? Oh, I see. Gotcha. Did Mass Effect have a vision shit? I've literally forgotten that. The first fucking thing in Mass Effect that happens to you is Commander Shepard goes to Eden, and then the fucking Geth are there sticking the citizens on the fucking pikes. And he goes to the what do you call it? The big stupid beacon. The Prothean shit or whatever the fuck they're called. And when he touches it, it just hell flashes the Reapers to his eyes. Like, when you get to the... It sounds stupid, because Mass Effect fucking's dumb. But it's like, you get to the end of that, like, train station. And then after the train station fight and everything, there's the fucking big pillar. The big, stupid pillar. And he touches the pillar. And the pillar's like, here is hell vision of the robots that are coming to annihilate your species. Dude, I hate this fight, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is pretty bad. Alright, there we go. That was a little bit better. This keeps you well fed ammo-wise. And you can, like, zap his electric ball is the thing I've learned. Man, this is a gun that I haven't really used a lot, and I didn't really like going through the game that much, but it's like... It's kind of making some use now. Look at this Hades bullshit. Get out of your flesh dreadnought. I require your weird snake. Your fucking destiny worm needs to get out. Give me stick. Alright. That's usually how you kill the mecha, right? You stab through where the pilot is. Oh, we doing this? We just going like full circles of hell? We're gonna pause for like 2 seconds here, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Oh, 2 of them. Sick. I love it. Oh, they do the fucking mech slides! Yeah, but see, now I know their secrets. And the secret is the same thing as the one that had, not chainsaw, chain gun. And it's just shoot it forever. I couldn't cancel that attack. Dude, the chain gun's too good. This is like too good. And you're not even using the good mod. No, fuck off. You don't get to touch me. Only one person alive gets to touch me. And it's not even me. Because if I touch my own butthole, it's gay, as we've established. Outnumbered? No problem. Exactly. Oh, give me that sword. Seriously though, like for real, it's 2 Warhammer. What is this going on? Ah! There we go. That's much better. I'm sorry, did I just free the ghosts of a bunch of, like, fucking Space Marines? I've claimed the Crucible and am returning to Mars. I must close the well, the source of the Hell Portal on Mars. Fantastic. I am Vega? No. Vega is a Street Fighter character, though. Technically 2, if you count the fact that they renamed them for some reason.
You have the Crucible, and with it the means to contain the power of the well.
Don't know if I noticed it in my playthrough, but I like the term Hell Jump.
Vega will
I mean,
walk
Hell
you through
Jump's
the
pretty good.
process.
It's just the, again, like, I don't want to just be sitting here going, like, it's just Warhammer, but, like, it literally is just, what if infinite energy was stored in a hell dimension, and if you wanted to go fast between places, you had to travel between the hell dimension. Right, this place kind of sucks. You alright?
I'm hungry.
Get food!
I don't want to get up.
Get basic food.
I don't want to get up.
Ice?
It's not gonna help my hunger. And I still have to get up.
We can use that power to send you to the source of the portal. I will not survive the procedure and am unable to self-terminate, so I will walk you through the process. All interior and exterior facility doors have been secured. You will need to begin by finding a way in and disabling the security systems.
Very Nick method of PC cooling. I mean, if you need to cool something like this massive, why not just store it in the Arctic, right? Oh, hi. I like the little, MIDI sound that it does whenever you pick up one of those little boys. Hi. Honestly, I think the thing I'm most excited for Doom Eternal about is just the architecture, because Nick has sent me screenshots. Like, gameplay, sure. Game fun, sure. But like, if game has place that I enjoy looking at, usually I don't care, but I'll pull a Rachel for the nice enough architecture. It's like, there's areas in Destiny where I'm like, this is really good art design, and that's like it.
My security systems operate on 2 separate neural networks that terminate in this maintenance facility. Each termination point is protected by an electrified field.
Ba-da-da-da,
But
ba-da-da-da,
you should
stay
survive the
with
surge.
me.
That's just stuck in there.
It won't leave.
That was the wrong guy that grabbed onto, but I'll take it. Come here so I can smash you.
Okay.
I mean, that works as well, but it's a different kind of smash. Currently, the smash is an attempt to murder, not the weird birds trying to fuck. That's one thing I do kind of look forward to about being an adult who's had the internet readily available at all times. Like in the past, it used to be that jokes were just kind of gone, right? Like, you could maybe pull up like a Red Fox video or like something like that of like a really old 1970s, 1980s comedy special that everybody used to get, or like maybe somebody had a low-res, you know, VHS of some early 90s or whatever joke. But now you can just be like, ah, kids, you see, back when we had shitty memes, and then pull up those shitty memes off of the internet. Like, imagine the Simpsons episode thing of Abe, the grandpa, being like, I used to be cool. It was like, I used to be cool and with it, but now what's blah blah blah, and he like goes off his little tangent, like what's hip and now it isn't, etc. And then he points at Homer and just goes, it'll happen to you. And I'm just thinking, like, imagine like a 60-year-old grandma being like, now let me show you the dank memes of our time. And the kid's like, Grandma, nobody says dank anymore. And then they pull out that fucking video of the bird being like, Becky, let me smash. Or like, imagine the hell. Imagine the hell of 40 years from now with the internet still existing and like people being able to resurrect memes. Like, have you seen people resurrecting the old-fashioned fucking rage faces?
Mm-hmm.
Like, people are bringing those back to the point where there's a person on YouTube whose popularity is because they keep drawing, like, the rage face girls, but, like, with tits. Like, that's it. It's just, that's how they got the young people into the rage faces, was by making it horny.
Systems are now vulnerable. I recommend destroying my coolant system first.
On that note, I'm gonna go get food because my stomach is
fuck?
starting to scream at me.
Why are you saying the fuck? Like, are you really that surprised that somebody was like, what if I took this old meme but made it horny?
I mean, yeah. Is this Tucker?
Yeah.
Tucker, you follow me and I give fish tits, so like, I don't know why you're surprised, sweetie.
Sadly, no. People will always do stuff like that. They love to make the horny. But like, imagine like 40 years from now, right? That you get on the internet and this one person's like, I discovered a treasure trove of retro memes on I Can Has Cheeseburger, a website that has been archived on archive.org for like 20 years in the past and nobody goes to anymore. And I've decided that I'm going to be the meme hipster and have these retro memes. Like, imagine in 30 years, internet historian being like 50, and he's just legitimately become an internet historian. It's so stupid, but that's like the reality we're actually heading towards. Like, one of the guys who recently got elected down in the US has a fucking tweet from like 2013 where he made an AMV of Les Miserables, the anime, to the Les Miserables, the movie soundtrack. And then posted it, and it just said Les Mis, and it was just a link to that. Like, you guys have literally gotten to the point of anime senator. Or whatever the fuck he is. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, it's gonna be a weird fucking day when one guy is trying to appeal to the voter base, right? And he was just, like, up on stage talking about how the Democrats aren't doing whatever, and how if you want to support the Republican Party, then all you need to do is Kappa in the chat, Pepega. And people are like, what the fuck does this mean? What is this man talking about? And then some 40-year-old previously Twitch boomer is just like, I remember Twitch. I remember Twitch.tv.
Weaponizing demons for a brighter tomorrow.
Just imagine the hellscape of the future. You can't even picture how terrible and stupid it will be. Don't like this. Dude, let me get out of this corner, though. Oh, really? We're doing this here? I know there's a latch? A hatch. I mean, technically it has windows, too. Sure. God, just, I yearn for the cringe of the future. Because we can't predict how terrible it will be. Like, we already
I'm gonna have to
cringed
boop
about most.
because I'm making ramen. So
You what now?
I'm making ramen, so I might have to boop away back and forth until noodles are cooked.
That's fine.
I didn't buy the flavoring that I like, so now I'm mad.
I mean, that's unfortunate.
Chicken flavoring is stupid.
Is
Like
it?
the shrimp. I like the shrimp flavor the best.
But why is it stupid?
I just don't like it.
I see.
Because then I add a little bit of shredded cheese and a shit ton of hot sauce, and I only like it with the shrimp. Stay with me. Please, God, get another song stuck in my head, Tyler.
I don't think it'll work.
Please. I tried listening to that Yakuza thing and it didn't help. I need something that I know.
I genuinely don't believe it will work for you.
Oh.
Tests of Vega's protoplasmic circuitry showed temperatures exceeding 1.2 megakelvins, 173 times hotter.
This is pain.
I'm sorry. Hotter than the surface of the sun? How are you managing this, you dumb fuckers?
They're alien memes. They're demons. They're demons.
But we're
Not
people.
alien.
Like this
Special
is
suit.
like this is a facility made by humans.
Special suit.
I guess. It's like I feel like if you have your supercomputer power generator hidden in the Arctic, even the Arctic cannot stop the heat of a sun. Unless that's one weak ass sun.
It's currently melting the sun. Or it's currently melting.
It's currently melting the sun, yeah.
The sun's currently melting the Arctic. I knew what I meant.
Yeah, it's melting the Arctic and it's not even remotely close to it.
Yeah. Maybe they mean like it's hotter than the center of the sun, like if the sun were to suddenly split in half and you were still on Earth.
Are you dooming sun? Yeah. I guess so. Are you cooming sun?
I don't like that.
I mean, you shouldn't.
I don't like that at all.
The facility is made by demon-powered stuff. Maybe that's how it's not all melted. Yeah. Just on lunch. Not enough time to coom. Fair enough. How's the shift?
I'm gonna be right back. Check on my noodles.
Because lately we've had insane levels of stupidity. Just intense idiots. Man, old people British humor is the best. It's pretty strong most of the time, honestly, yeah. I had to step in for Megan since she's out with a headache? Oh yeah, I wonder why. Also, like, step in for Megan? Fuck, I died before I could get the chainsaw off. God damn it. My work setup smells like tea because I was making Warhammer model bases with tea. Wait, what if I just make this as fucked as possible as fast as possible? Answer agent questions, deal with on-call changes. Yeah, see, like, I can't even do that shit. Like, I've been around for years and nobody's ever taught me how to do that shit, so... Man, there's a lot going on down here, huh? Cool. This works. Please let me up. Okay, never mind. Just fucking come get me, everybody. Honestly, it's probably the ideal method. There we go. Ah! Misty. There you go. That slow climb up to punch that man's shit. Alright. Who's alive? Who's left after my berserker rampage? Who dares bring it on? Because I will bring it back to you. I will ensure that it is... Oh, it's you. That it? Oh, hi. Bye. Oh, you went out the edge and everything. It's fantastic. It's beautiful. It's a baby boy. Okay. Come on.
The train below will take you to the entrance.
Fuck, this level so hard. Oh no. Oh no.
For you to gain access to my core, the demonic threat must be removed from the room ahead.
Oh yeah? Must it? Bye, fuckers. I'm off to the side now. Ow? Dude, fuck these little skulls. Oh, I'm down. Okay. Dude, fuck this. I'm sorry, that didn't hurt you guys enough to kill you? Alright. I wasted a bunch of ammo down there. But you know what I am? Down with the sickness, in fact. I'm in fact so down with the sickness, that you can hear it all the time. Dude, my keyboard's freaking the fuck out right now. It's trying to compensate hard. Cool. Get me out of that. Dude, I was watching fucking Sabrina, the Netflix series. And Netflix Sabrina just has an episode that ends with the, like, ba-na-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na-na of the guitar running. And then right as it's about to do the ooh-ah-ah-ah, it cuts off, and it's such a fucking tease. Like, that shitty song fucking sucks, but if you're gonna play it, you gotta play the ooh-ah-ah-ah. You can't just have the music. It needs the meme. You can't just have the music. Like, why? Like, it's a long lead up on that song, too. Like, you don't actually realize how long it is until you're sitting there hearing the guitar riff running in the background and it just never ending. And then when it ends, it doesn't even do the thing. Okay. Yep. That's fine. Don't worry about it, guys. I'm just doing fine. I'm sorry, did you dodge that? Yo, for real, like, fuck off. There's so many of them, my guys. Yeah? You wanna go? This is not going as intended. Bye, fuckers. Why are you on my ass so hard? Oh my god. Wow, that used up a lot of fuel, but you do just get to take out one entire man. Okay, you, head crest, get out of here. I need that head crest for my head.
I am back.
Welcome back.
My ramen is
What the
spicy.
fuck just happened there? That was really weird. I can never tell if I like spicy things or not. Like, I like spicy french fries a lot. But, like, I had, like, those spicy Cheetos that you can get, and, like, I think they kind of taste a bit shitty.